I've had quite a few people try to convince me not to stay in my car. Well, quite a few is relative. A couple people, more accurately. Um, it's kind of like they could keep trying to get into my head. I'm not saying that it's like the safest thing right now what I'm doing, right? But at the same time, I have felt safer in my car than in my own apartment, right? And like it's strange because not only safer, but in terms of like the air and like the energy too. Because once you're moving into a place, you're moving into someone else's mess and shit. And I don't mean like physically, I mean energetically, right? So I don't know. Like I have, even though occasionally I might get a knock on the window saying like, "Hey, you gotta go," right? That is kind of the extent of like the issues, right? And someone he was trying to get in my head, or like, I don't know, people tend to like to scare you into submission. And he was saying how like he was in his car and he was, in my same situation. And I was like, yeah, and we're two different people. People don't really understand that, like, yes, we are all part of the one, the universe, right? But even in a lot of sacred text, it says we are both God and our own specific souls. So, like, the outside, a part of the whole, right? The inside, you are still you. And so, he was talking about basically that one time, he was in his car, right? Something had happened that was like kind of scary with him. I don't remember what specifically it was. And I was like, well, first of all, that's one time out of like how many nights have you spent in your car, right? Like statistically, are you that surprised? Like, yeah, and then it sounds like you were able to get out of the situation. So I'm not really seeing how that's supposed to deter me from living in my car just because of that, right? And that's happened before too, where someone's told me of an experience, right? Or even two experiences out of however many days, right? And times they've been in their car. So I'm like, again, how is one experience supposed to scare me away from something that majority of the time is pretty decent, pretty safe, and I'm pretty unbothered by, you know? And plus, I just feel so much more at peace in my own shit.